fourth.
Did you like how you responded after going down 1-0 early?
Yes. It was. Hershey came out with a great start. We got down quick, and the big thing at that point was we adjusted our competitive level fast. They set the tone of where the game was going to be. I'd say the first 3 or 4 shifts they got the goal, and we didn't. There wasn't frustration that set in for us. It was more what you want to see, which is we elevated our compete level and realized, okay, this is where the game's going to go. We got to get ourselves going, and the players did a nice job there.
In that respect, that play Megna made, that might be the biggest play he's made for you.
That was a big play, yeah. And, he's made several in the last 3 or 4 games, just whether it's, driving wide with speed, but, he's a young guy who's playing his best hockey at this time of the year.
What do you think of your power play? It was good again.
Yeah, power play was good. Obviously anytime in back-to-back nights they've been able to produce for us, and those guys are taking a lot of pride in what they're doing, but it's just they're important goals and they're big goals at key points in the games.
Clark, he's obviously he's a scorer. We've seen him. He could end up leading the league in scoring. Does he strike you as that kind of guy, a lead the league in scoring kind of guy?
Yeah, he does, absolutely. Yeah, he's got he's a goal scorer. He's got great sense. He's a very good competitor, and you can just see the more important the games get, or the tighter they get, he's able to elevate it. But that's also been his track record. That was his track record at the U.S. program. That was his track record in college, at Michigan. He's a guy that can play well in big games, and he has that type of offensive talent. To be able to, whether it's lead the league or being the top 2 or 3 guys, he has that type of talent.
Your top line's been producing pretty consistently lately, but you also have been getting goals from secondary guys like Thompson, Dumoulin, and Grant. How important is it to have that secondary scoring depth this time of year?
It's very important. It's important at any time of the year, which a little bit for us has been why the year has kind of been a little bit up and down, because if our big guys were going, then a lot of times we win. If they weren't going, we didn't get many secondaries. We didn't get that secondary type of scoring throughout the year, which at times caused us to struggle. But right now, you can see whether it's a Megna, a Thompson, Gibbons, you see Peril, you're starting to see guys that are starting to play their best hockey, but not only their best hockey, their most consistent hockey. It's been 3, 4, 5 games where these guys have played real well, and that's important. This time of year is you have to have that type of depth, and not only do you want to have just your team playing well, but what drives the team to play well is the individual players that are playing real well.
Do you think that's partly responsible for the offense picking up its production after all the 2-1 games? You had 4 now back-to-back games.
It is. It's a combination where our power play's been able to produce, which has made a big difference in some of these closer games, and on top of that, we've had some guys that we have expected to score or be able to produce offense for us. They're producing offense now.
Just as far as standings-wise and how you're playing, how do you feel 4 games left?
We feel good about our game right now, and where our team is at. Just as far as how we're playing. Most important thing, just the feel in the locker room and just the camaraderie within the team is something that is very positive right now.
You have quite a few ATOs right now. If you clinch with some games left in the season, any chance?
Let's talk about that if we clinch.
Okay, fair enough.